Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Gemini for March of 2013. And this also applies if you have a Gemini ascendant. So my dear Geminis, this month your ruler Mercury is still retrograde, goes direct on the 17th of the month. So for the first 16 days of the month, you could, because it's retrograde in your 10th house, you could have some misunderstandings in the workplace, some miscommunications. It's a good time for getting your paperwork done, but not the best time for starting big new projects. It's a good time for researching these projects. It's a good time for discussing ideas with other people, but not necessarily for taking action, for signing contracts or doing anything that of a legal nature, anything that's really important. Also anything connected with figures, anything that needs to be very exact. If you have to submit things before the middle of the month is over, then make sure you get them checked over doubly and triply. If you can wait until afterwards, you may find there's been mistakes or things that you'd like to correct, and it'll be much easier to do because it's your ruler, easier to do once Mercury goes direct on the 17th of the month onwards. There's a big focus this month on your work, on your career, shining a light. Many of you may want to take your careers in a different direction. You may have a new connection. We've got the Sun-Venus conjunct for most of this month, and it's going to be in your 10th and 11th houses. So this is a very good time for favourable input from people in authority, somebody wanting to help you, or you drawing somebody to you who can be helpful to you in a career or maybe a new career direction. It's also going to bring new friends into your life. This month, if ever there was a time to be making friends, to be extending that social circle, and Geminis, for the most part, you love the social circle. And this month, from about the 12th of the month onwards, when Mars goes into your 12th house, in your 11th house, sorry, this is a great time for anything social, especially Mars conjunct Sun in the 3rd week of the month. Good time for really being proactive in a group. So you might be teaching, you might run a workshop or a training, you might go to a workshop or a training. You may go to something very inspirational, something that really is uplifting to you. But your friends can energize you, or you can meet new friends. It's a wonderful time to be very proactive in this area. It's a wonderful time for setting new goals. What are your dreams? What are your wishes? What are you wanting? You can have them now. And especially with Mars and Uranus conjunct the last couple of weeks of the month, there could be some surprise people coming into your life, quite out of the blue. Suddenly, somebody most unexpected and quite interesting coming into your life. With it being Uranus, could be somebody who doesn't stay a long time, but somebody who has nonetheless a very big impact on your life. Or somebody who awakens you to something different, a new belief, a new way of seeing the world. So it's going to be quite powerful, particularly the last couple of weeks of the month. Jupiter's in your sign, don't forget until June. Make the most of opportunities. Don't let any stone go unturned. Make sure you're really pushing yourself outside of that comfort zone and really taking a few more risks than you would normally do. Because boy, this is an opportunity, Jupiter in your sign once every 12 years, and it is there until June. So really make the most of this, Geminis, and push yourselves out there, because it means that if you do that, you're going to be fortunate. Jupiter really brings you good fortune for really forcing yourself to do things that you maybe wouldn't normally do. Maybe meet people that you wouldn't normally meet, contact people in a different way, connect with new kinds of people, new ideas, maybe do something you've always wanted to do but never had the courage to do. These are the kinds of things to do with Jupiter being in your sign. So there you have it, my dear Geminis. First couple of the weeks of the month may be a little slow with the Mercury in retrograde, your ruler, but gradually it will pick up. This month will pick up and it will get hotter and busier. So I wish you a great month. Thank you to those of you who sign up for my free newsletter, for those of you that come for readings, for passing on these videos, for tweeting, for sharing, for commenting. I do appreciate it. Bye for now.